Yo, what is going on, guys? It is HateFoo here, bringing us another video on my channel. We are here today for a PotPvP server tier list. One thing I want to get out of the way right now, if you guys watch the HF base rating YouTuber tier list and notice that I have the same shirt, it's because I recorded it on the same day. I literally just recorded the HF base rated tier list, so that's why I'm wearing the same shirt. Anyways, besides that, I've been trying to do more variety content, so if you guys want to see some more stuff like this, comment some more ideas down below, and also leave a like because it shows that you guys enjoy stuff like this. And I could bring on the face cam a lot more if you guys like it. If you guys want to log on and play on the HF server I play, the IP is play.vipermc.net. There's an animation on your screen right now. There's an SO2W every single Friday at 6 p.m. EST. And if you guys want to get a free rank, log on the server on Inferno, type /claim rank HateFoo and /redeem HateFoo, and you literally get a free rank and keys. So might as well do it just because why not? But yeah, let's dive straight into this video. I'll stop with the puns. But let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and let's do this. Sorry, but before we go to the tier list, I'm gonna be logging on some of these servers later on into the video after I actually complete the tier list. So if you guys want to stick around for that, go ahead and do so. What I'm gonna be doing is just basically showing you guys why some servers are shit, why some servers are good, and just what I see in servers and why I put them in their certain category. So yeah, but now let's go to the tier list. Okay, starting off, I just want to get rid of the servers that are completely shut down. So they're not D tier. I'm gonna move them all here to the D tier. Arcane is fully shut down, also Kohi, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so these they're definitely all A tier or S tier. I just want to go ahead and finish the S tier ranking right now because I know no other server is going to be above this. I definitely had the most fun. I want to say in Arcane, like right now, I don't know if it's up. I mean, I don't know what Velt is doing with that brand, but like I think everybody knows which Arcane I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the one that they like tried to bring back, or you guys know what I mean, because these new Velt guys, they tried bringing back Arcane and it was basically like a fucking joke. But like OG RG Arcane, where there was like a crate, it was like a painful crate, LOL Italics crate, and then a Mesoid crate. I'm not sure. Oh, DJ Tasty crate as well. That is the Arcane that I'm talking about. Definitely the number one, literally the best time on HF that I had. Yeah, not even like the OG Velt. Like I definitely had a lot more fun on Arcane. Next is gonna be Mine HQ because I played it a lot more than Kohi, and Kohi like I barely played. If anything, I set up like once and never played after, and if anything, I just went to like LOL Texas base naked. And by the way, for all of these, I never played in power factions. I mean, occasionally maybe Arcane, Mine HQ. We did play in Tally, but not in a serious power faction like a tryhard one. It was always like a small faction, like my little squad. If you guys know Area 51, it was like me, K Please, some other members that I will not name, but small factions is what I'm talking about. So definitely in this order is what I will keep it. Now let's move on to the actual servers. Astral. I know this server, like it's basically like it tries to copy every single one of Viper's moves, and that's the only reason that it's being like it's making, like that's the only reason why it makes it like higher on the tier list. But then again, it's still a C in my opinion. Holy, I feel like every server on this list is like every server just copies each other, but there's like some servers that copy like the partner items like literally to the dot. Like they don't even try to come up with their own stuff. They just basically try to rip off the work that Viper does and then just put it at a cheaper price, and then it's like a better server because they just undercut Viper. Basically, it's a really cheap strategy, and a lot of people fall for it because, you know, they see cheaper, it's like, oh, Viper's more pay to win, but like Viper provides a way better quality than half of these, literally every single one of these servers. But Holy is definitely, I want to say like an A or B tier. I'm gonna leave it at A tier for now. Cave, just like Astral, it's like another Astral situation. The only reason why it's up on the tier list is because of copying Viper. So I think I'm gonna put it at B, somewhere around there. Water MC, I have zero idea about. I just knew it was a server, so I'll put it like it's kind of like Holy, honestly. So maybe I'll put it like above Cave. Definitely right there. Faithful, no. You know what? They added fucking guns, bro. They're putting in like I remember that bullshit. Like they added like boss rank, like AK, I don't know, they added like an AK4, I don't even know, bro. They added guns, they added no, definitely like, can I move this fucking here? They added this guys like for animals. Like that is just, I remember that is terrible. Solo Legends, it's Patrick's server. You know what, I will definitely give this an A tier. He's definitely come up with original stuff, and it's just like he likes to work on not like too many features, but the features that he works on, they're like quality. So it's like pretty decent server. Lunar, I want to put this like an S tier. I'm talking about the Lunar like PotPvP practice, not HGF, because I barely play HGF. In terms of HGF, I would put Lunar like at B because I personally did not really enjoy like the team fighting on Lunar HGF. It's just like it was probably the community's fault because there's probably like a fuck ton of cheaters now, and just team fighting is like impossible. possible in bigger factions. But it was just really annoying. So I not gonna judge it because of that. I will judge it because of practice. And in terms of practice, definitely A tier. Dynamic PvP, I know the server copied like almost everything. I'll put it like a B tier because it does like you know what? No. I'm gonna have it at a C tier. Now Fierce. I don't know much about the server, but it's just like I'm getting like vibes. Like I'm getting like fucking disgusting. I want to put this like at C in the back right there. Koru, pretty good server. They tried bringing hardcore back. I'm pretty sure they probably are still so good on them. Definitely I'll put it as a B tier. Sage, it's like the only okay shit server in my opinion, so I want to put that like at a high B tier. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Velt, I'm gonna judge it off what it is right now. Velt has gone to shit. I think we could all agree. And back in the day, I personally did not have that much fun playing Velt, like as much as Arcane is what I'm trying to say. I had definitely had fun on Velt, but I think how they drove it to the ground outweighs the fun that I had. So with that being said, it is probably going to be a B tier. Like if they actually, no, probably a C tier, like a top C tier, because if they hadn't done that, this probably would have been like at an A, like at the end of A. And then finally we got Viper. I want to place this at either A or S. Obviously, like you guys are gonna say I'm biased, but I'm gonna log on to the servers. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna log on to the servers and just show you guys my reasonings, like the little stuff that you pick out and see why the servers are the quality that they are. But Viper, I definitely want to put it like, I mean, it's definitely above Holy. It's definitely above Holy at a way higher tier. So I'm gonna put it at the lowest tier of S. And that is pretty much it. Like that was pretty quick, honestly, for the servers tier list. Now let's go ahead and log on to the servers and let me show you guys why some of these are complete and utter shit. And guys, just a quick disclaimer before I go into this. I don't recommend logging on any of the servers that I will log on except for Viper, because I fully trust Viper. And the reason why I don't recommend logging on is because a lot of these servers have database leaks. You can get your IP leaked, address leaked if you buy stuff on servers like that. And not even database leaks. Like some of these servers have very shady head staff, and they could personally use the power that they have to, let's say, hit you off or do something to you while you play on another server, and let's say you kill them, something like that. So I just don't recommend playing on these servers. The only one that I can say is secure and has so much safety like regulations is Viper, and you will not get your IP like leaked or anything like that. So let's get into it now. Here's the first server I'm gonna make an example out of. I'm so sorry to the people playing this and seeing their names on the chat. Like it's embarrassing to show you guys on the server. Number one, the chat aesthetic. You're gonna be, if you want players on your server for like, let's say, like obviously the goal of a knower is to like keep people on for as long as possible. If you're gonna be on a server, you don't want your eyes to fucking hurt. And when the chat is like a bunch of different colors and it's a bunch of like different colors that contrast, and it's like purple and then light blue, they don't put that much thought into stuff like that, which makes the server very, very shit. Along with another example, like having a bunch of stuff on the scoreboard. This server doesn't have it, and the servers that do, I will show you guys. But the chat aesthetic is one big thing. Also, I noticed this super small spawn. I'm recording this the time that they just had like a big update, and this is dog shit. There's like 20 people online a couple hours after SO2W. The spawn is terrible, and they put zero effort into it for an update. As you can see, the crates are right there. You can just tell this was like a build, and the roads were put like after. Like it wasn't like thought out at all, if that makes sense, because it's like the road, this is like the road starts and there's just stuff along the way. Like it's just weird. Also, I can't even see my own skin, and a server that can't figure that out, just, you probably don't want to be on. I'm on another server now, and I'm gonna be honest, like I log on and I started recording instantly because they're using the Lunar client to show that somebody has PvP timer when like they found a solution to a problem that wasn't even a problem. How it should work is that your name is green, you have PvP timer. I don't know why they added the extra name tag, and now you have people with triple name tags like that. Like what if people were right next to each other? How do you see that? I'm just like, that's just one small thing that I could pick out of like what I just saw. Partner crates, I'm assuming that like people, like as soon as Viper came out with the partner crates, yeah, people copied it. But let's see the part items on here. Can I see the rewards? Okay, so we got basically a ninja star. I just want to see. Okay, this server might have an excuse for this, but let me actually remove this picture and show you guys. The lore is very interesting. It says, okay, so it's not even correct English, but it is a Spanish server, so it's understandable. It says right click to receive speed 3 during 12 seconds. When the speed hits the 8 seconds, we'll receive strength 2 during 8 seconds, and when the strength hits the 8 seconds, we'll receive jump 2 during 4 seconds. I feel like a lot of, like, I've seen their lores. Right click to remove all the debuff effects and also be invulnerable for in the next 30 seconds. You have on. Also receive speed 3 and strength 2 during 5 seconds. Didn't capitalize the if or the I in the if. If he doesn't have debuff on, you will receive some of them. Smiley face. I mean, like, I don't, fuck. It's just like weird. It's just like, I don't know. So small details like that, like the lures, could just make a server look more professional, is what I mean. So yeah, as you can see, hit a player 3 times in a row to take out all him effects. And not to mention that, like, a lot of these partner items are copied from Viper, I think. Okay, so this is a hit a player with this egg to get teleported you into him body. Yeah, there you go. My time warp, right? You will enable a 3-second timer, a 3 seconds timer that will teleport you the last Ender Pearl thrown location in the past 16 seconds ago. I'm not even gonna judge like the lore. It's just like okay, so I do the lores for Viper, and what I do is I make it fit where it says like at the, oh, they even copied that available. So I make it fit for the bottom part. It says available for purchase at store.astralmc.cc. So what I did is I just fit the lore up until the .cc, and it makes it look a lot better. And it's just like uneven for some partner items like this. Like it could have been fitting in one line, I'm pretty sure. And then the chat aesthetic, it's not terrible, but it could be better. Just the ranks, it's not smooth to the eye. It's probably just because of all their prefixes and all the yellow that you see. But luckily they don't have any ranks that can type in colored like that. That's just like too much in my opinion. Now this server that is like now a joke. I think everybody like knows it's a joke. Kind of sucks for this server. Like I just want to like talk my shit a little bit. Like bro, there was this guy that invested so much money into the server, and I kind of feel bad for him because like he's obviously not made a return, kind of like me with stocks. But nah, this guy got into the wrong market, and like he put so much money into it. The only thing that they have going for them is this practice, but it's still 21 players, white names, you can see everybody. And like I feel it's just like sad what the server has gone to. But just wanted to talk a little bit of shit right there. This server, oh my god, bro, I can instantly see some stuff. Like we talked about it on like Faithful, the shitty like spawn. It's like the road is taking too much space, and it's like not well with the terrain. Like the color usage or like the block usage is very, very bad. And not only that, but let me just move this real quick. Look at the scoreboard. Look at it, like 5 things, and that's not even combat tag, partner item cooldown, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure they have like individual partner item cooldowns on the scoreboard. So it's just very ugly. Small things like that. The crates, it's like short little midgets like Zoid. The holograms are ugly, and I just noticed how ugly the chat is. Look at that. Some guy renamed his sword to the black color, and it just looks terrible in the chat. Like that is just so bad on the you can barely read that. And the fact that they allow people to rename their swords, like I can't imagine what their chat actually looks like when it's like active, if the server even gets active like that. But yeah, just the chat aesthetic is like a partner crate copied, I'm assuming. And then for their partner items, they got teleport bow, god mode, which I'm pretty sure this is basically like the berserk ability. That is nice. And scrolling through their partner items, combo ability, rage, strength, well that's like normal, anti-pearl, TNT minecart. This shit is weird. Risky damage, time warp, mine. And they changed the color for every partner item. Like it should be consistent in my opinion. This makes it look weird. I don't know, it's just like very and then look at the chat. Like they put YouTube ranks type in with colors. It's just like weird. Yep, I knew it, bro. I literally typed the command /chat color, and any like people could type in any of these colors. I just haven't been lucky enough to find them typing in this color. But all these could look very toxic. Yellow could look toxic. Red, like it just looks like a kill. Oh my god, I hate server, dude. It's just weird. Like if anything, do one color. But like the fact that you can probably buy those, it's just disgusting to me. I'm on the next server, and I type /partner items, and I'm recording this like less than a week into the Viper update, the Viper summer update. They already got the fucking samurai ability, basically. If you've been tagged in the last 50 seconds, right click this item to teleport to your enemy with strength 3, speed 3, resistance 3, and invisibility. So they just added and resistance. When used, your enemy will be put on anti-build stick, ender pearl, time warp, and debuff rod cooldown for 10 seconds. Holy fuck, there's like item specific. TB bow, Viper, teleport egg, not really like anti-trap beacon. That was my fucking idea. Not my idea, actually. It's my partner item. Armor invis is basically like the full invis. Rage, my god, bro. Combo ability. See, like all these partner items are just not original, and they're ugly too. Like the lures are very ugly. The spawn is so fucking weak, bro. Okay. Like, yeah, sure, make a cool spawn, but fill it up with stuff. This is flat as fuck. There's no grass. There's no, like, decorate. Could have put a flower right here, bro. And it's unnecessarily big. And all the cow, like, it doesn't even look, like, natural where the cows are, like, placed, like, one over here, one over here. It's all, like, I don't know. It's just, like, it looks disgusting, bro. Let's see the chat. It's not terrible. I do see a bunch of colors, though, but that's from the ranks. The one correct thing that they did in their spawn is guide people to things. Well, actually, I stand corrected. Actually, they only guided people to the nether portal, not to the shop though, or whatever this is over here, the crates. You have to run all the way over here for the crates, and then these, it literally just says right click, spawns, it says spawn shop. Just, oh, okay, well, I mean, I guess it's labeled right there, but let's see what's this over there, because it only says right click. Oh my god. Dude, the servers where whenever you open a key, it opens a chest. Ugliest thing ever. The holograms are super ugly. You can drop stuff and spawn, and it's shit stuff from the key. It's like, oh my god. The fact that you can drop stuff and spawn is just like weird. Over here, ability items. Yeah, we already went over these. Probably like mostly copied. And the servers that have so many crates. Ooh, there's a. And I'm not talking like Citadel crate, like these. I'm talking like so many different tiered crates. Like these are all different tiers of crates. There's 5 different tiered crates. It's just like too many. The one biggest thing that's bothering me about the server is the huge spawn build for no reason. There's terrain outside of spawn that is just, it's probably like they flew around and pasted it in, I'm pretty sure, because this looks so out of place. Look, it's so unnecessary. Okay, whatever. Next server. I'm logging on the 1OK server, which is Solo Legends. It's a Spanish server. Okay, right away I spawn in, I see the crates, I see everything that I need to know. I see daily streak. This is what I'm talking about. He has like unique stuff, and it explains left click to view the rewards, right click to open them. The holograms are not ugly, they're not stuck to the chest. Very cool. Props to Patrox, man. The crates are all in one spot. That's pretty cool too. Item repair. He has everything like right in the area of spawn. You can see everything like right away when you spawn in. You can see every single hologram. You don't really need to like move around to see stuff, like at least the essential stuff, you know? One thing that I would complain about is the spawn, like the way the road is built. I guess they're just trying to fit the theme of their actual road. But just the dirt, it's like, you see dirt all the time, bro. It's like a weird color. Like you don't want to see that at spawn. You want to see something pretty, you know? And see, I fuck with that. Look, they labeled stuff. Food right there. This is the cow spawner area. I mean, they should probably just put cows instead of food. Shop is over there. There's a mine. Crates is right there. You don't need anything else. But yeah, I guess the only complaint is spawn. There's not really like a chat aesthetic. I don't think there's too many ranks on right now. This right here though, plus 18, and it's in black color. I don't like that. I don't know if that's that common, but you know what, bro? It's honestly, look at this, like a cool hologram that has 2 NPCs. I'm pretty sure these are like, there's stuff like these are NPCs, right? Yeah, they have to be. It's just very cool. Not really that many complaints for the server, but yeah. Now I know I've been talking a lot of trash about servers and stuff like that. I'm finally gonna get into the good stuff. We're on Holy right now, and HCF is down, so I can't log on and judge it. But off of kits, they're doing stuff right, because right away I see every single crate. It's not like in one spot like in Patrox's server, like it's not one single NPC, but everything that you need, you can see it right away. You turn around, you see events, you see like statistics stuff over there, you see the nether portal, end portal. Everything is like very compact. That's the word for it. Yeah, this is basically everything you need in a very small area. I can't really say anything else. I mean, chat aesthetic, I think it's good. It's slash chat color. Can you do that? Yeah, you don't have permission to change your cat. Oh, dude, that's one thing, bro. I don't know, Holy. That is one thing that I cannot let slide. Not Ramix is right there. Yeah, the chat color, bro. It's just like seeing those colors all day in the chat, like you just don't want to be seeing them. I caught one thing. If I look into their crates, you can't really see the description of partner items, so like I don't know which partner items they have. I don't know if they copied Viper. I have no idea. But you can just like see their names, and I guess you're supposed to like guess what they do. I don't really know. That's something that they could do. But it does tell you the chance of you getting that item in the crate, so I guess that's like cool. But then again, in terms of the partner item stuff, like everybody obviously looks to the bigger server and tries to copy Viper. I guess I just like myself, I take it personally, because I personally along with, you know, a team of people come up with the partner items, like me, Mezoid, Bambi, and now Automatic and Lambo. We work on the partner items, so I guess I'm taking it a little bit too personal, but I guess it's just like the norm now to copy Viper, because like the partner items are actually pretty good, in my opinion at least. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can complain about of the server. They do have the holograms that are perfectly like above the crate, not like the other shit servers. But yeah, now let's actually move on to Viper, and let me tell you guys some things that I noticed about the server that just make it very nice to play on. So obviously I log on, I have everything that I need right in front of me. I see all the queues that I can go to. And obviously, like if I go in and out, there's one flaw that you have to go in and out of the chunk to see the holograms, like the skins of the holograms, because now if I go back, it should be me for kits, yeah, and Zoid for an Infernal. But yeah, that's one thing. But everything that you need, as soon as you spawn in, you see it. And then even further to make the experience better, you run forward, you see how to play HCF. Punch me, and it links you to a tutorial. Also, honestly, like the builds for the hub is just like out of this fucking world. Like not only that, but they have like small little details like this, like they put staff and like partners and stuff like this. Like yeah, look, this is Exvis right there, that's Clerk. I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere like over here. Let me show you guys. I'm pretty sure I'm like I'm like selling I'm somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Hot dogs and bagels right there. That's me. That's what I'm selling. But look at, like, just look at this, bro. You can't see this on any other server. That's just factual. That is just factual. Now for the actual partner items on Viper, I'll go to the spawn in a second, but you can see like the lures are actually thought out. They make perfect sense in English, and they're at a point where it's like it makes the most sense to align them how they are. As you can see for this one, the teleportation eye, it ends basically after it's at the bottom. It says store.vipermc.net. Just like this over here, Flush's backstab ability. You can see the limit is where it says store.vipermc.net. I mentioned this earlier. This is what I do for the lures, and it's just like it's like a perfect square. It just fits. Or sorry, not square, a rectangle, but you guys know what I mean. Also, like here, the Not sphere fight, you can kind of see that. Now that I'm at spawn, I just look around and I see everything that I need to see. The orange wool leads to important stuff. Now the build, it is unnecessarily big, but then again, this was for the summer update, and like the roads, I would usually say they're too big, but it just makes sense with the build. It's like I guess like a futuristic city, and the roads just like it makes sense. It's not like a dirt road, and this is what I'm talking about. Like the cow spawners, they're like placed like naturally. It's like randomly. It's not like aligned like other servers. It's weird. And little details like this, like a coconut. Like who puts this much detail, bro? But yeah, going to the important stuff, orange wool carpet right here. You can see it takes you to the fishing because there's custom fishing rewards right there, so people are fishing. And small details like this too, like look, every single partner and every single like person that works with Viper is on here, like on the little I guess what are they called, bro? The name is literally right on the tip of my tongue, but whatever. Like we'll just call them chairs. Yeah, the things that you recline on to, like I guess tan or whatever. But yeah, orange wool, we follow it over here. I'm assuming it's gonna lead to the shop. Yeah, because people are most desperate to go to the shop to sell an SOTW. The only thing is that there's nothing leading to the crates, but I'm assuming this was placed like after the build, and staff just forgot to lead it to the crates, which I mean, that is one thing that I could complain about. It's just a small thing that's missing, but I did judge other servers for not guiding people to the store or to the shop. So actually, no, I guess in a way, look at this. When you spawn in, you just walk forward. You can see that chest right there. It's like crates. I just realized that. And you can see money to sell. That is actually pretty clever. I guess this was just like added as extra. So yeah, I take that back. No complaints about that. And now obviously you can't drop stuff at spawn, so that makes it a lot less toxic. And the only bad part is like you see people splashing enchant bottles all the time, but like I guess that's just normal because like you could steal people's XP. Now the chat aesthetic, I actually like I was thinking about this. And it's like it was pretty good for Viper, but then they put in the high roller, which is like yellow and gold, and I think that just like messes with it a little bit. And I think also the prefix is like yellow right here, this gold does not go with pink, but I guess it's just the prefix. And I don't know, high roller just looks like weird to me with yellow and gold, but I guess just because it's new to me. But that's the only complaint. Obviously /color chat, yeah, that command was not found. We don't let people type in colored chat, at least not yet. Maybe who knows, in the future there's gonna be like one color possibly, but I don't know. I just think it makes the chat look very toxic. The shop is right there. Block shop, it's pretty organized. It's like categorized pretty good. But yeah, overall small details like that, like the chat aesthetic, the stuff that guides you to the shop, the lures, and the build is just what makes the server good. But on that note, it's gonna wrap it up for the tier list. As you can see right under my face cam, that is the final tier list for these servers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like and comment some more ideas I could do, because I love doing this. It's just like me commentating, like talking about stuff that I like talking about. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Oh my god, I'm an e-girl. Okay, with another video. Peace out.